Alright guys, in world cultures, we're going to be looking at maps. And to be able to really truly understand these maps, we're going to have to be able to know how to navigate one. And there are 5 things that I need you to remember when we're looking at maps. We call that the title, the orientation, the date, the author, and the legend. Now, you'll remember that when we get done with this and then we get back into class and we take a look at this. But let me show you what I mean. So here's a map right here. Now, first of all, we want to find the title. The title is always the name of the map. It's going to be right up there. The Great Blues Migration. Orientation, that just talks about northwest, east, and south right there. The directions on the map. The date we find down here, when this was made right here. And then also we're going to find the author, which is also somewhere right by it. So Michael right here is the one that made it 2005. And then we have the legends, which we're going to have legends right here, here, and there. They're usually the little boxes or rectangles that you find on the map. Show you what the little dots and the lines and all that mean. Now, I want you to be able to remember this, and so I did this for you right here. There's an acronym that we can use called TODAL. T-O-D-A-L. T stands for title, O stands for orientation, T stands for date, A stands for author, and the L stands for legend. It's an easy way to remember the parts of the map that we need to be able to know. All right, now that you got this, you can always come back and take a look at this. But now, I want to give you some pros and cons for TODAL and map skills. Here we go. I call this segment Pros and Cons.
Pros and cons, pros and cons, pros and cons.
Okay, first pro, knowing what the name of the map is and what you are looking at. Con, not being able to say, I don't know, when your teacher asks you what you're looking at. The second one, understanding where specific places and locations are in reference to north, south, east, and west. Con, not having to rely on sun and the shadows to get home after school. Another pro, knowing when the map was made and where. Con, not getting confused and thinking the map is from the 1900s and that's the current landscape. The other con, knowing the author helps you know who made the map and the point of view. Con, not being able to make up a name and say, oh well. And finally, understanding what the icons mean in the little rectangle box on the map. Con, not thinking a star icon is where all the meteorites crashed. So there you have it, guys. That's your pros and cons for knowing your map skills. Now, just remember this acronym, TODAL, to help you remember all those fun and easy facts, like the title, orientation, date, author, and legend. These are all very important to a map, and these are all very important to our learning, because without these, we're not able to read this, and if we can't read this, the world's not happy. But if you can read these, the world's happy. So I hope you guys had a good time watching this video. See you in class.